3 years and 1 month ago, the de Blasio administration began investigating a group of ultra-Orthodox Jewish schools after some alumni and parents said they were not teaching legally required subjects like English, science, or United States history. On Thursday, the city said only half of the 30 yeshivas under investigation have allowed city education officials to even visit.
There's another 15 that would not allow DOE officials in the door, and that to me is not an acceptable state of affairs.
In a 14-page letter to the state education commissioner, schools Chancellor Richard Carranza offered the first public insight into the status of the probe. For 3 years, city officials, including the mayor, have refused to say much about the high-profile investigation. The letter describes planned one-time visits to 15 schools over the past 36 months, where city officials saw a mix of religious classes in Hebrew and Yiddish and secular subjects. Inspectors saw science being taught at just 2 of the schools and history at just 3 of the schools. Both subjects, complainants said, were often skipped entirely. The organization that spurred the investigation said the letter raises serious questions about the city's approach.
I got the sense about reading this letter that the investigation was mostly yeshiva-led, not city-led.
A group of ultra-Orthodox leaders has banded together to defend the yeshivas in the face of the investigation. They say the schools have introduced significant changes in the past few years, including working with textbook companies to develop curriculum that's aligned with the community's socially conservative values. The group's lawyer acknowledged the probe may have spurred the changes.
They were able to pool resources and create a uniform, culturally sensitive, Common Core compliant curriculum. That was a good thing. Did it emerge from the schools put together through this? Quite possibly.
The investigation is still very much ongoing, but it's been complicated by a change to state law pushed through by an ultra-Orthodox lawmaker this spring. That may shift the responsibility for investigating from the city to the state. Both city and state officials say they're working together to clarify who will lead the inquiry going forward. Lindsay Christ, New York 1.